Hey guys, it's time to have one of these little Habs news updates here to see what's been going on around the team during this week. We're going to talk a little bit about Jonathan Drouin. We're going to talk a little bit about the bad boy, Logan Mailloux. Did I say his name right? Who cares? And even a little bit about Arpon Basu, just because it rhymes with Mayu. But first, if you guys are a fan of the Habs, or you've dropped something on your toes recently, then you're in the right place. So please consider slapping the piss out of that red little subscribe button, as I upload a ton of hockey content, and would really enjoy having some more you grasshoppers tag along for the ride. Now, first things first here, let's get Mr. PP Hands news right out of the way. As the OHL announced today that Logan Mailloux, get out of here, he's been suspended indefinitely. Bam! And here is a breakdown of the suspension. Ontario Hockey League Commissioner David Treebranch announced today that London Knights player Logan Mailloux has been suspended indefinitely as a result of an incident that occurred in November 2020 in Sweden while the player was on loan. This violated the league's expectation of the appropriate conduct of an OHL player. The player, not even saying his name anymore, will have the opportunity to apply for reinstatement to the league on or after January 1st, 2022, which is only around the corner, really. A decision regarding reinstatement will be based in part on his conduct since his return to Canada and the appropriate treatment, counseling, mentoring, and or education he receives from the date of this decision. So there you have it. Now, I'm not sure why it took so long for these guys to come out and actually suspend Mayu. I thought if this was going to happen, it would have probably happened months ago. But what do I know? It happened. And the drama surrounding the Habs' first round pick this year continues. Jeez. Moving on, it's time to open up a good old can of Johnny Drouin news. As Drouin held his annual charity golf tournament this year and managed to raise up 810,000 big ones. The most yet at this event for the CHUM Foundation. Also, with all the Kotkaniemi shenanigans surrounding the team lately, apparently 91.9 Sports reported earlier this week that when asked about potentially playing center this season if needed, Drouin didn't throw the idea out the window, but instead acknowledged that this is something he's willing to do, if needed. Now, I'm not sure how you lunatics feel about this, but I know a lot of guys have been tossing around the idea over the past couple of months, even before the Kotkaniemi fiasco even happened. So let me know what you're thinking down there in the old dirty ass comment section. And keep in mind, Bergevin's 7 days to match the Kotkaniemi deal is right around the corner. 7 days is almost up, just like in the movie The Ring. 7 days. And I know it's going to be crazy, because like I've mentioned before, I don't see this ending well. If the Habs do match this offer, fans are going to be flinging feces at Marc Bergevin. And if they do decide to, let him go, shit is still going to get thrown. So hang on. In other news, if you're itching to see some Habs youngins, the prospects, play some hockey, then you're not going to be waiting much longer, because it's been announced that their annual red versus white intra-squad scrimmage is going to be held on Sunday, September 26th. Little fun fact here, it's going to be $10 a pop to get in and watch this. And everybody that's attending the game is going to get a complimentary snack courtesy of Lay's potato chips and Coca-Cola. And no, I didn't just make that up. So don't forget to go on down there and drive that shit into you. Now, let me direct your attention to some nice detective work by our very own Arpon Basu. Because after this guy heard about the 7,500 capacity limit for the Habs training camp scrimmage based on government guidelines, Basu decided to kick the tires and dig a little deeper and find out if this was actually going to be the capacity for regular season games in Montreal. And apparently, yes. The maximum number of grasshoppers they're going to let in the Bell Center as of right now is 7,500. So if you were hoping to see the building packed on opening night, don't get your hopes up just yet. It's probably still going to take a while. Anyway, that's all I got. It ain't much, but it's something. That does it for this Habs news update. I hope you all enjoyed, and let's see what happens over the next couple of days. Boom!